Kine ikumi na inyanya naguo mwakano wa 2020 Nyagiathe kia gohane gututigana muthenya wa ira ndakurire wona Ngai agitukinyaniria ni ngukaha ngumenyithia utoria bũrũri wa Kenya uragithi na mbere na kwiriunga ni muhoko wakwa ati muthenya waku ni gutwarithia wega na ni ndagikarira gite kia umemerekia ngumenyithia maria mari ku thiini eri eri ku ya mohoro no mbere ndaya reke twambe tumukire mamwe maria tukuhaririirie na makiria ithaini riri. Na hari mamwe maria tukuhaririirie ni ati ekinae gutherekera gicigo gia Kiambogo Laikipia ya ithwiro na kuyambũria 150 oro hamwe na kihiri kia ng'ombe undu uria ucungiriirie mundu umwe gutigwo akihonia nguraro tharikira-ini ino uhagukuwa ugitiri kaunti-ini cia Pokot na Elgeyo Marakwet guthararia mihang'o ya ucokereria wa arutwo mathukuru-ini na waikalia Sagana guko ni kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga kurarama kumana na wongerereku wa wici wa maitharafa tuburi-ini. Umaniate mutaburuko yura ukinyera na njira ya imwe kwa imwe ni live translation turamemerekia kuma guko mucii munene wa Kenya Nairobi no kurokania na ithuĩ kuri mwena wa Facebook ni @Muthingi TV, kuri mwena wa YouTube ni @Muthingi TV. Mahinda mothe ni nawe twacemania ojeta Kariuki wa andu ati ni ngukorwo ngitĩka na gĩtĩo kinene ngukunjurĩre maria tukuharĩrĩirie makiria mathaa-inĩ maya. Tukianjĩrĩria ni ati Rohoguku wa ugitiri icigo-ini itiganĩte ari hamwe na icigo cia Pokot ya ithwĩro gwata kaunti cia Elgeyo Marakwet ni umwe wa maundu maria macungĩrĩirie mihang'o ya mathukuru kwaya gukorwo igicokereria na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire. Maya mokĩte kumanagia na mihang'o ya guthondekwo kwa mathukuru maria makorirwo magithũkangio nĩ itoi na kana njakara cia ekinaĩ makiria aria makoretwo makigucanĩria mahiũ na njĩra nene mwena ũcio na aria macungĩrĩirie mamwe ma mathukuru gukorwo makihingwo. Rĩu nĩ ũndũ ũcungĩrĩirie mathukuru maya kwaga gukorwo makiamũkĩra arutwo thengia ya mihang'o ya arutwo gukorwo icokererie na njĩra nene gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ maya magĩthiaga na mbere. Aciari nĩ mathiĩte na mbere na kuonania haho yao ya gũkorwo makirekereria ciana ciao mathukuru-inĩ makiuga atĩ korwo thirikari ndĩgũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ anyita itemi gũtigĩrĩra ũndũ ũyũ nĩ wakorwo ũgĩkinyanĩra na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire nĩ megũkorwo na gatithio harĩ gũcokereria ciana ciao mathukuru-inĩ.
Kulingana na wakati ule wa serikali kusema shule itafunguliwa tarehe 9, bado jamii wanaona ulinzi wao haiko salama, sababu NPR wenye wameandikwa ya Jeptule ni 20 na kati hao 20 kuna wawili walikuwa replace na wenye tubini ya wapi, na kufikia sasa watu wenyewe wakaaji walihama na wako makao zao na manyumba yote iliharibika. Uwezo ya kuweza kupeleka watoto shule hakuna. Maneno ya kwenda kuishi ama kurudi penye walihama ni ngumu, sababu nyumba yote imekulwa na mojo imeharibika. Alafu askari ni wanajifunga tu kwa kambi, hakuna kitu wanasaidia. Ile kitu walikuwa wanasema ati askari watalete KDF Sokoto, hiyo ndio ingekuwa afadhali, lakini kwa sasa hiyo bado kwa muda huu haitaweza saidia, sababu ukiangalia jamii yenyewe kila mtu na mali yake. Ukipata wa Marakwet wenye walifukuza watu wamegawa hata maembe ya Pokot kukua yao. Unaona hata kuna wenye walipigana wakasema wewe umechuna maembe yangu, wanang'ang'ania. So kwa hivyo Cheptule location imekuwa invaded completely, na matarajio ya kurudi ni lazima kukuweko na uhakikisho ya kwamba watu na jamii yote wawe wamelindwa.
Jambo la kwanza tunataka Kindiki atuletee askari kwa wingi, na tunasema tena asante kwa sababu yeye ametuletea KBR. Kwa hivyo ombi lao kwa hali ya juu, anaomba Kindiki na serikali yake wawe wasi, walete wachunge watoto ya wenyewe. Watu wamekataa kifo tena. Watu wanataka kuishi kwa amani, wachungwe na Wapokot kwa uchumula. Wako wanahitaji amani. Anataka amani wakuwe vile walikuwa hapo zamani na Marakwet. Hii mambo ya kuiba, mambo ya mabunduki ifutiliwe mbali. Kwa hivyo wananchi ya Lomut Ward wamekuwa na sauti moja kufungua mashule yao na wachungwe vilivyo.
Haya, rĩu tukiuma riboti-inĩ ĩyo ya kũrĩa kaunti-inĩ cia Elgeyo Marakwet kũrĩa gũkoretwo gũkĩnyitwo na njĩra nene nĩ ũhagũku wa ũgitĩri, tũthiĩ nginyagia kaunti-inĩ ya Laikipia, na aikari kuma kaunti-inĩ ya Laikipia nĩ matetete kumanagia na ũhagũku wa ũgitĩri na ũrĩa maugĩte atĩ nĩ wongererekete na njĩra nene mwena ũcio. Maya mokĩte thutha wa ng'ondu kana mbũri 150 gũkorwo ikĩiywo nĩ ekinaĩ, oro hamwe na rũru rũtarĩkĩtie gũkũrĩkana rwa ng'ombe mwena ũcio. Rĩu aikari nĩ mathiĩte na mbere na wĩkĩarĩte na kũrĩ thirikari ya gavana wa kaunti ĩyo gwata thirikari nene na makĩria sekta cia ũgitĩri tigĩrĩre atĩ nĩ ciacokereria ũgitĩri mwena ũcio, kuona atĩ ũndũ ũcio nĩguo ũcũngagĩrĩria ũici wa mahiũ gũkorwo ũgĩthegeaga kana ũgĩthegea matũra-inĩ matiganĩte.
Around 1 p.m., the bandits, believed to be from the Pokot origin, invaded Bogoine Dam area, which is along the Laikipia Nature Conservancy, whereby the members of public were grazing their animals. They managed to took over about 150 goats and a known number of cattle. They entered the Laikipia Natural Conservancy, whereby the combined effort by the officers from the Kenya Police, National Police Service, NPL, GSU, QRIU, Alpha 1, Alpha 3, managed to pursue those bandits inside the Laikipia Nature Conservancy, whereby they have managed to recover 144 goats and 6 cattle.
Mahali hizi ng'ombe zimeibiwa ni kama 500 meters kutoka kwa kambi ya GSU. Hapo kwa kambi ya GSU tunasikia kuna kifaru lakini hatuionangi. Ingine kifaru iko Alpha 3 lakini hiyo iliharibika kitambo, la tujui ni nani ambaye ni response wa kutengeneza hiyo. Maana
sasa ningeomba serikali mtusaidie sana. Tunalia mtusaidie juu kama tukifuga ni shida, tunabebewa mifugo yetu. Tukilima ni shida, mali yetu inakuliwa na wanyama. Sasa nauliza serikali, tutafaidikia wapi?
Kumekuwa na uvamizi kama huo hivi karibuni 31st na tarehe 24 upande wa Wangwashe, na hizi zingine tunasikia wanaonekana NPR wetu wanatusaidia kidogo hapa na pale kwa kuwa wanakuja na kutusimamia huko kwa miji yetu.
Sisi tunataka kuuliza serikali, msitufanye maskini. Alafu sasa mkitufanya maskini mnatuachilia namna hiyo. Siku yote ya leo mimi MCA wa hapa tumeshinda na hawa raia tukifikiria kuhusu hii ng'ombe, tukifikiria kuhusu hii mbuzi ambao ni utajiri wetu.
Na turio riboti ni ciĩgiĩ ũgitĩri, na rĩu tũgĩthiĩ na mbere nĩ atĩ thikũ nini tu thutha wa marĩgĩtarĩ kuma thibitarĩ-inĩ wa Nakuru level 5 gũkorwo makĩrũrũngana kumanagia na kũhũgũka kwa ũgitĩri, ũndũ ũrĩa wacũngĩrĩirie ndagĩtarĩ ũmwe na ũrĩa ũĩkaine ta Laban Langat gũkorwo akĩũragwo. Rĩu gavana wa kaunti ĩno ya Nakuru Susan Kĩhĩka nĩarĩkĩtie gũtabania mũcemanio na honge itiganĩte arĩ hamwe na rũhonge rũrĩa rwa KMPDU, na kũrĩa eranĩire atĩ rĩu ũgitĩri nĩ ũgũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ wagacĩrithio na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire, na makĩria kũrĩ marĩgĩtarĩ. Gũkĩrĩ ũguo nĩonekanĩte gũcakaya na endwa arĩa morirwo nĩ Langat na ũrĩa wakoretwo akĩruta wĩra thibitarĩ-inĩ ũyũ, gũkũ akĩranĩra atĩ nĩ kwĩnyitia mũthiũri gũtigĩrĩra atĩ gĩko ta gĩkĩ gĩtinakorwo gĩkĩonekana.
And what we are trying to do here is just make sure that we can get to the bottom of what happened. Our number one being the justice for Dr. Langat. So we are working closely with the investigating officers or department and making sure that no stone is left unturned until we get to the bottom of really what happened that day. But in addition to that, we as the county government of Nakuru are looking into if there were any weak points and what we need to do to make sure that those are handled properly so that this sort of thing never ever happens and never ever befalls any of our staff or any of our patients or anything.
The pending issues have been on justice for our colleague Dr. Laban Langat in terms of progress in investigations, and we've requested that the investigative arms can provide us with factual, latest information, update on the investigation so that we can have confidence this issue is being given the necessary attention. We've also raised the issue of the security firm currently serving in the hospital, and we've been assured that the security firm is being phased out in about 2 weeks, and we are seeking maximum attention as even the company transitions, that we can also get a more competent firm.
Here today as a representative of the KMPDU South Rift branch. The meetings that we've had is also to strengthen the security within the hospital and get confidence in the healthcare workers that their security is assured. So I'd like to assure our members that we've talked with the governor and we have agreed that the security and everything that we had requested for initially have been beefed up, and everything is going on as requested.
Haya nä riboti ciägiä å gä tä ri sekta-inä itiganä na makä kaunti-inä itiganä kuma kå kaunti-inä ya Elgeyo Marakwet, kaunti-inä ya Pokot ya ithũĩro, gwata kaunti ya Naikuru na makä nginyagia na kå kaunti-inä ya Laikipia, na nä mwĩhoko wakwa atä thirikari nä egũkorwo ĩkĩrora ũndũ ũcio na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire. Rĩu tũthiĩ na mbere nĩ atĩ ũrĩa warĩ mũhũranĩri wa gĩturwa kĩa president na tigiti wa kĩama gĩa Safina na ũrĩa ũĩkaine ta Jimmy Wanjigi nĩonekanĩte gũthiĩ na mbere na gũtetia thirikari ya President William Ruto na makĩria kumanagia na magoti marĩa ĩkoretwo ĩkĩendekithia kũrĩ Akenya. Kũringana na Wanjigi nĩ atarĩirie atĩ magoti maya nĩmonekanĩte gũthiĩ na mbere na kũhinyĩrĩria Akenya, rĩu gũthiĩ na mbere na kũrĩa thirikari ĩtĩkĩre gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩaga gũkorwo ĩkĩhinyĩrĩria Akenya na makĩria ahoria biashara kumanagia na magoti maria makoretwo makirogotwo.
Hiyo ndiyo vita yangu na Ruto. Wale watu ambao wanaumia zaidi ni watu ambao walimpatia kura. Angeingia kama si nyinyi. No, niambie vizuri. Angeingia urais kama si kura zenu. Siski. Na muko na pesa mfukoni ama hamuna? Si walisema mtakuwa na pesa mfukoni? Muko nayo au hakuna? Haya, sasa mjue hiyo ndiyo vita yangu na Bwana Ruto. Hasikii wananchi, na hapo ndiyo iko moto. Na hiyo moto sisi huku Kiambu, nikiwa Kiambu, tulimpatia miezi 3 abadilishe hii maneno. Munasikia? Tulimpatia miezi 3 abadilishe hii mwenendo, otherwise atatuona, si ndio? Ataona Wakenya wanakuwa namna gani. Najua labda amesahau. Miezi 3 ni the end of March. Watakuja kujua inchi iko namna gani. Wakati wa siasa utafika. Na utafika mwaka huu. Ni hii kiwanja, nafikiri Bwana Getao nilikuja hapa nika launch kampeni yangu Mwea na Kirinyaga. Lakini Chibukati alinikata huku mbele. Wakati huu ekeide mwire. Wakati huu hakuna mtu atazuia sisi. Tutawafagia kama kitu kingine. Kwa sababu tutakuwa na energy ya wananchi, si ndio? Na tutakuwa na Mungu hapo. Wakiwa wananchi, si Mungu yuko hapo.
Safina Party ucio ni Jimmy Wanjigi no rio kuretwo githii na mbere na kurumia thirikari tugithii na mbere na turio ciigie thirikari ni ati atongoria a mbeu njithi na makiria kuma kiama-ini kia UDA kuma mwena wa pana ya ithũĩro ni mathiĩte na mbere na kumeneria governor wa kaunti ya Nyeri Mutahi wa Kahiga na makiria kumanagia na mĩario ĩrĩa erĩga gũtuhuka. Matongoretio ni mũrũgamĩrĩri wao Rafael Guya ni mathiĩte na mbere na kuga ati governor ũyũ ni onekanĩte gũkorwo akĩahũra kiama kia UDA na makiria na mĩthingi ya ukabira na kuri riu mugite ati cigana ni cigana no ria marendekithie ni gavana uyu akorwo agicunga muhera kwago uguo ni megukorwo makimutacokeria makinya maruru ma kiwatho.
Without the 600,000 votes, the members from Azimio would have scooped us with about 400,000 votes in the 2022 general election. So the utterances made by the Nyeri governor are quite unfortunate, and we demand him to apologize to the Western Kenya people. We are giving him an ultimatum of 24 hours, and we believe that UDA is a united democratic alliance, and where we welcome each and everyone into the party. So the Secretary General has been really fighting hard to ensure that what the President promised during elections are actually being implemented.
We as youth from Western region, we are not happy with that statement, and we want to call him to withdraw it immediately, because UDA party, it's not a community party, it's not a party from one region, it's a national party, and all regions are included in the party. So I want to call upon those people who are going against our rules in the party to apologize to our fellow youth, because Cleophas Malala, he has mentored so many youth in this country.
An attack to our Secretary General is equivalent to an attack of the entire youth of Kenya. And we call upon Governor to withdraw his statements with an immediate effect, or else we are going to take the immediate action, we as the youths of Siaya, especially the youths who are energetic, the whole of Kenya. In fact, if it were not for the Secretary General, the Azimio could have beat us hands down from this region. So, number one, I want to tell na tunamheshimu sana governor, tunamheshimu sana, heshimu Secretary General.
Aya haru tugicokereria ningo kumenyithia iguru rigi mucamanio wa ODM gukorwo githararano macio na mangi maingi nona twacokereria ndugetikire guthira mitambo ni amu ni turacokereria guku ni kwa Muthingi TV.
Karibuni na muikarebe mujire niki kiaria kingi.
Pasta, mundu toyo okago tukufio na ndari uguo tene. Thiku ici ona thimu yake ndigikwira ndamihutirie ni password yekiraga.
Maundu tamaya nimo mahagurite ihiko nyingi. Na ithui Muthingi TV tugakurehera tafarira ya mwanya itagwo kwiregeria.
Ungikona mundu ciana cia nyarara muthu umenye mutumia ucio no monete
no nginya wambe wamukire mundu hietha thamake
o muthenya wa kiumia kuma thaa 4 cia utuku nginya thaa 5 na nie Njuguna wa Ngugi.
Kuma utongoria uria munene wa bururi uka nginyagia hau hakuja Wanjiku ni kurira ararira woyi wakwa
ko ni kurio hakwa ni no nyende maandamano mambie rucio tondu thirikari no ni tuhinyiririe haria tukinyite
ati acio me ofisi-ini cia ubunge na kuria kungi ti aria twacagurire acio nio meheire mandate
eka thirikari iratwendera atia.
It is my duty and indeed the duty of every citizen of Kenya to pay their share of taxes.
There are a number of proposed tax measures which have significant negative impact on taxpayers.
Kiuria gia kuongerereka kwa garama ya muturire ikionekana gwakiriria o gwakia.
Kuma riria ndeto cia ugikuyu ciokire bururi uyu noguo njohira ingihire kuma kuri anake a Gikuyu.
Hihi murugamo wa thirikari ni uriko?
If you want to remove our trousers and whippers on the buttock, go ahead. We don't have the money.
wĩingĩ na ũrũmwe wa Mũgĩkũyũ ũgatuĩka nĩyo ndama ateti megwatĩire.
We are where we are today it is because of Uhuru Kenyatta.
Ihinda nĩ ikinyu twarie marĩa matũkoniĩ ithuĩ nyũmba ya Mũmbi.
Rĩu ndiye gutari na mĩmera maandamano marĩa marehwo nĩ baba wa nyuka wanyu gũtirĩ mũndũ ũraratwo
nyitanĩra na Kariuki wa Ndwati akiunanĩra Njong'wa na ateti o hamwe na atongoria makĩrung'a ici. Nĩ o mũthenya wa mwambĩrĩrio thaa 2 cia hwaĩ-inĩ nginyagia thaa 3 cia hwaĩ-inĩ tũkĩgereka gabirũ ũtongoria wa bũrũri tabarĩra-inĩ ya kwendete ya kũrung'a igĩrĩ gũkũ kwa Mũthingi TV, kĩhumo gĩa gũtherema.
Kereria ngatho cia mwanya nĩ gũthiĩ na mbere na kũrũmanĩra hamwe na ithuĩ mũcemanio wa kĩama kĩa ODM ũrĩ kũrĩa kaunti-inĩ ya Bungoma nĩ ũratharĩrĩria kwa ndagĩka nyinyi kũrũmĩrĩra ngũĩrĩra kũrĩa gĩtuthũka gatagatĩ ka arũmĩrĩri a kĩama kĩu na gũkĩrĩkana atĩ nĩ kũrarĩ na andũ arĩa maratũmĩtwo kuma kĩama gĩa Ford Kenya gũkorwo magĩũka gũthũkia mũcemanio ũyũ kaunti-inĩ ĩyo. Maya mokĩte rĩrĩ kĩama kĩa ODM kĩonekanĩte gũthiĩ ituri-inĩ itiganĩte na makĩria kũrĩa gĩkoragwo kĩrĩ na ũnyitĩrĩri mũnene gũkorwo makĩandĩkithia amemba kĩama kĩu werũ. Ona gũkĩrĩ ũguo rĩu mũcemanio ũcio nĩ wakorirwo ũgĩthiĩ na mbere thutha wa maũndũ gũkorwo makĩhorerio, ũndũ ũrĩa ũronekanire gũkorwo ũgĩkomithio na njĩra nene nĩ maabitha arĩa mararĩ mwena ũcio gwata ona ningĩ arũmĩrĩri a kĩama kĩa Orange Democratic Movement.
Msikimbie please. Unajua watu Bungoma ni watu wajasiri, hawana uoga. Yule mwingine anabweka kama chura, lakini ngurumo ya chura haizui ng'ombe kunywa maji. Ng'ombe inakunywa maji tu, akimaliza anakojoa kwa hiyo maji hiyo, na chura anakaa huko ndani. Kwa hivyo sisi tuko imara.
Kwanza tumeshukuru nyinyi vijana kwa kuwa majeshi ya baba, lakini mnikubalie kwa mara ya kwanza nishukuru polisi wetu. Polisi mumefanya kazi mzuri leo, na hivyo ndio mnafaa mfanye kila wakati. Kikuja hapa wa mkutano mnatulinda kama watetezi wenyu. Jambo la pili, sisi kama ODM tumerudi Bungoma. Chama ilikuwa imevivia hapa, sasa tumerudi, tunataka turudishe chama.
Vile mnajua sisi ni watu wa msimamo, sisi sio watu wa oga, na hakuna mtu anaweza tisha sisi hapa Bungoma. Watu wa Bungoma waja leo tutangaze hiyo. Sasa baba, wewe jisikie uhuru, hakuna mtu anatisha wewe. Tembea hata ukimaliza baba ukojoe hapa Bungoma, watu wajue umekanyaga posta ground.
Juzi nimeona wale wabunge wa Weta, wale wa Ford Kenya, ati wameitisha press conference kule Nairobi. Wanasema kwamba serikali ya Kenya Kwanza imesahau Bungoma kwa maendeleo. Mulisikia hiyo?
Arutwo 58 nĩ marĩkĩtie gũteithĩka na kĩgĩna kĩa NGCDF mwena kana taũni-inĩ ya Usonga gũkũ arĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Siaya, na akĩaria hĩndĩ ya kũrugũria mũbango ũyũ mũrũgamĩrĩri wa mĩhang'o ĩno na ũrĩa ũĩkaine ta George Odede nĩ augĩte atĩ kĩgĩna gĩkĩ kĩrekereirio nĩ kĩa mũigana wa ciringi mirioni 3 gũturuma ĩmwe na makĩria ya gũteithĩrĩria arutwo mwaka wa 2024. Maya mokĩte rĩrĩa arutwo monekanĩte gũkorwo makĩingĩra kĩrathi-inĩ gĩa form 1 iturine itiganete na kuria mugite ati riu kigina giki ni giguteithĩrĩria harĩ gutigĩrĩra ati ni kiahũra aciari njeki na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire.
Having done the shortlisting, we went for vetting. The vetting went through the same criteria that Equity and other banks are using, where we were looking at the most deserving students, those who are totally orphan or partially, and we look at the level of need also. Having done that, we sat down and looked at all the notes that we put down so as to come out with the most deserving students for a leg of Songa. By doing that, we came out with a total of 54 students that we vetted. After vetting, we got that 54 were the most needy students that ought to be taken to all the secondary schools that are there all over the country.
So far, we have received a total of 30 million, of which this will go to different sectors. And of that, there are so many sectors, and including the bursaries and the rest. Now, we have, out of 30 million, we have taken 3.1 to take particularly this program, because we have got other needs also, which is coming next week.
I would like to thank the Honorable Samuel Atandi for initiating this program, since it will help many children, including me. My parents did not have the money to take me to Kisumu Girls, but now I will go to that school.
From Kanyabuli Primary School, I got 396 marks, and I'm called in Maseno School. I'm very happy, and I want to appreciate His Honorable Samuel Atandi for what he has done to us, for initiating the bursary budget for us to go to school. We almost lost hopes because we were unable to afford the fees of the school that we were called in.
ya ukui na makirire atongoragio ni Minister Murkomen nionekanyete gukorwo ikinyukia makinya ma mbere kuona ati riu nirikitie kuruguria tabarira ya ndege ya Fly Dubai ni ria riu itanyitwo gukorwo ikiambiriria kana ikiambiriria kuona ati riu ndege ici iriumbuka kuma bururi-ini wa Dubai nginya guku bururi-ini wa Kenya no ikagwa kiwanja-ini kia Moi International Stadium na kiria kiri kuria mwena wa Mombasa. Murkomen ni atariria ati ndege ici irithiaga maita mana o kiumia.
In May this last year, I approved a request by Fly Dubai to fly to our country, and in the beginning to fly to Mombasa 4 times a week. This was in the understanding that they were bringing in a unique route and additional product to our country, because Fly Dubai are specialized not just in Middle East but also in making sure that there is access to the Eastern Europe side of the world. From the Ministry of Transport, we are progressively allowing more airlines to come to our country. I have a list of over 10 airlines making different applications to operate different kind of businesses in our country, both for cargo and for passenger transport. And as a result of this, I believe that progressively balancing between our growing our own airlines in the country and the region, but also allowing more business to come to our country. This is the balance we try to do.
Kenya ina nguvu na ina uwezo, yale matunda tulionayo hapa, kuwapata watalii zaidi ya milioni 20, 30, 40 kwa upesi sana. Kwa hivyo itakuwa ni mpango ambao utaenda polepole, milioni 2 sasa, milioni 2.5, milioni 5, lakini tukianza kufanya ile mikakati tutafanya, watalii wataweza kuongezeka kabisa. Hoteli zetu hazitoshi, ni chache. Kwa hivyo zile hoteli za short term stays, zile wengine wanaita Airbnbs, ni za maana sana. Kwa hivyo wiki mbili ambayo inakuja, sisi kama serikali na wizara yetu ya utalii, tutakuwa na utalii na wanyamapori, tutakuwa tunaanza public participation. Ndio tuwe na regulations za kufaa kuhusu sekta hii ya Airbnbs. Waweze kuwa regularized vizuri, waweze kufanya kazi yao vizuri, pakiwa na usalama, watu wetu wanafanya kazi, na pia ukiwa na nyumba yako pia unaitengeneza vizuri, watalii wanakuja wanaishi, unaacha na pesa kwa mfuko.
Wale ambao kwamba tunatarajia Mombasa peke yake kupitia ndege hii kwa hizo 4 kwa muda wa mwaka mmoja inaweza kufika takriban kwa uchache pengine wageni 10,000 na ndio tunasema, na hiyo ikiwa tunaweza kuwa na hiyo ndege 4 peke yake. Ni jambo ambalo kwamba ni muhimu. Airport ya Mombasa itakuwa ni yenye kuweza kuendelea.
Nyafara wa kirafu kire kihabatanaga mbĩtĩka cia gonya gĩa KCB kati ya Zolango nĩ ũrĩti mwana cia kĩtigĩtikĩre kũgonderera na makĩria rĩrĩ matanyĩtwo gũkorwo makĩrorana na kana makĩrorana na timu ya Strathmore weekend ĩno yũkĩte. Mbĩtĩka-inĩ iria cigĩtagwo kana mbĩtĩka cia Kenya Cup weekend ĩno mwena wa Roraka maya mokĩte rĩrĩ KCB onekanĩte gũkorwo ĩkĩandĩkithia maumĩrĩra mega makĩria mbĩtĩka-inĩ iria makoretwo magĩthaka. Uma nĩ atĩ bata wa mũndũ ũmenyekanaga hĩndĩ ĩrĩa kana hĩndĩ ĩrĩa kĩndũ gĩgwĩtwo presence yake ĩtarĩ ho, na nĩ ũkoragwo hetwo rũtha rwa kuma kana kweherera metha o yothe harĩa ũrona gĩtĩo kĩrĩa ũraheo gĩtirakinyĩrana. Mangĩ nĩ wona cihanda wega thaa ĩmwe nene cia hwaĩ-inĩ ti ndia thayũ twacemania ũnjĩta Kariuki wa Ndwati nĩ ngwĩtĩka.